The story of God's promise to Abraham begins with God calling Abraham from Ur of Chaldea, where he lived with his family, and commanding him to go to an unknown land that God would show him. Abraham obeyed and left his home with his wife Sarah, his nephew Lot and all his possessions, trusting in God's promise that he would be the father of many nations and that his descendants would be blessed. While walking through the desert, Abraham and Lot ended up having to separate due to pasture problems for their sheep and oxen. Abraham let Lot choose the land where he wanted to settle, and Lot chose the fertile lands in the Jordan Valley, while Abraham took the less fertile lands in the hill country. Even so, Abraham continued to trust in God's promise that he would be the father of many nations. He prayed to God asking for a child with Sarah, even though she was barren and past childbearing age. God heard her prayer and Sarah conceived and gave birth to a son named Isaac. Isaac would become the father of Jacob and Esau, and their offspring would include Jacob's 12 sons, who would become the 12 tribes of Israel. God's promise to Abraham was fulfilled, and his offspring became one of the most important nations in history. Conclusion: the story of God's promise to Abraham shows how God fulfills his promises to those who trust him. He called Abraham from his homeland and gave him an incredible promise, even though it seemed impossible. Abraham trusted God and was blessed with numerous and powerful offspring. If you liked this video, subscribe, like and share with your friends to see more amazing Bible stories.